Basketball legend Dick Vitale is watched by millions on ESPN, but his audience on a recent Suncoast afternoon was smaller in number and in stature. Vitale was at the Boys and Girls Club of Sarasota County to award scholarships and to deliver a moving and inspirational message to his young audience. So much so, we want to share his presentation in its entirety. Here is Dick Vitale challenging the young crowd to follow their goals and dreams and saluting his friend and longtime ESPN John Saunders, who died unexpectedly August 10th.
19 years, my 18th year, I can't believe it. I hope I get here for many more years. I want to dedicate, I know you don't know who I'm going to talk about initially, but I want to talk about someone who's very dear to me. A friend of mine lost his life yesterday. Suddenly, he lost his life. You don't know why. We're waiting for reports as to, but he died. He died yesterday. And he would love to be part of something like this. He was all about helping kids. His name was John Saunders. Many of you, if you watch ESPN, you realize that John just was such a pro at what he did, and he just worked so efficiently and never really cared about headlines or publicity. He just did his job in a very professional way. He was like a quarterback. He set people up. And he would set guys like me up when I worked with him to talk about the game of basketball. John Saunders was as good as it gets. He was about doing the right thing. He was about making great decisions. He was about his family. He was so proud to see his daughters. His daughters go on and graduate and now get ready for their careers. So I want to dedicate a few comments I'm going to make to you, and I need your attention. And somebody here, we're going to give a little award. I see a basketball over there. If I pick you as being very attentive, you're going to get it. You're going to get the award. And I want to make sure everybody's paying attention. Sit up a minute, please. I want to make sure that everybody's paying attention and being attentive, because I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen very carefully to what I say. You're here because someone loves you. Somebody cares about you. That's why they made it possible for you to come to the Boys and Girls Club, a place where they love kids. They love extending a hand to kids. But kids, it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to make it in the game of life, the game we all play. You chase a dream, you have a goal. Many of you, and many times, you come from some tough situations financially, and maybe some tough situations at home. But there's so much help that's available today. People out there are really willing to give you a helping hand if you want help, and you want direction, and you want guidance. I know many young people that started out at the Boys and Girls Club today are very, very successful. Successful because they learned all the right things in life. They learned how to say thank you. They learned how to say I love you. They learned how to extend a hand to one another. They learned how to say to Bill Sadler, who runs the Boys and Girls Club, and all these coaches that don't make a lot of money, they're here because they love kids. They're here because they want to see you make it. They want to feel proud, like they are about the 5 recipients today of a scholarship. I want to see you make it. My God, my dream and my goal would be in my life that one of you could stand here. That one of you could stand here in the future, making it in life and say, you know what? I'm giving scholarships. There was a man by the name of Dick Vitale. He came here and he told me about being a boy, a ball, and a dream. He told me about chasing my dreams. He told me about doing the right thing. He told me that in life, if you want to make it, you got to make good decisions. That you can't mess with drugs, and you can't mess with alcohol, because if you do, you're not going to make it, because they always win. The drug scene wins, the alcohol scene wins. Look at America today. Look at America. I'm going to give you an example. And I'm not here to talk politics because I can care less. Democrat, Republican. I'm not here to talk that. I'm here to tell you, look who's our president. Our president, African American. Today, didn't have money when he was a kid growing up, but he rose in our country, being a great country, a country where there is opportunity. There is chances to chase your dreams. Today, we have running for president. On one side of Donald Trump, on another side you have Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton represents a woman. First time ever running for a president. Why can't that be you? Why can't that be you? Why can't that be you? It can, if you want it to be in your goals and dreams. Set your goals high. Set them high. Want to be a teacher? Want to go back and help people? Want to be a coach? You want to be maybe a doctor, a lawyer? My son-in-law is a doctor, he's a surgeon. And I got to know Chris when he was at the University of Notre Dame with my daughter. And Chris didn't come from a lot of money. He borrowed a lot of money to go to college. Because money is available if you want to go to college. It's available. There's no excuse anymore to say, I can't go, I have no money. He borrowed, I had to pay it all back. From the time I met him, he told me, I'm going to be a surgeon. And nothing is going to stop me from my goal. And he worked, and he worked, and he studied, and he studied. And today he's leading surgeon in what he does. Hand, shoulder, elbow surgery with a tremendous practice. My other son-in-law, he was chasing a dream to be a quarterback, to play in the NFL. Because he was a pretty good high school player. Good enough that he could have went to any college in the country, basically, to play football, because he was a terrific high school quarterback. He decided to go to the University of Notre Dame. He went there, and his last game he ever played, 1996, he threw 4 touchdown or 3 touchdown passes in the Orange Bowl against a great Florida State team. But then he suffered an injury, and football was all over. But he had something they couldn't take away. He had an education. And today I love Thomas to be here. He's a United States Circuit Court judge right here in Sarasota, where unfortunately he tells stories of seeing so many people that make bad decisions, and he's gonna put them away. He just put away a man for, I believe it was 20 years in the paper for a crime that he committed. And it crushes him, but you gotta go by the law, you gotta live by the law. You gotta make good decisions in your life. That's what it's all about, that's what this is all about. I get nothing for being here. Nothing. I get here because I love kids. Because I was like you. I was like you. I came from a home that my mother and father were uneducated. But they had a doctor of love and called my brother and sister and I in this country. If you want to make it, you can. It's up to you. I lost my eye as a kid. And I'm blind in my left eye. And my mother kept telling me always, don't ever believe in can't. Don't allow can't to be part of your life. You can be what you want to be. Today I proudly wear this ring. See this ring? Aren't many people can wear this ring. It's only about 300 some people can wear this ring. People by the names of Patrick Johnson, Michael Jordan. It's the National Basketball Hall of Fame ring. And I got this because all my life I listened to what my mom and dad told me. To chase my dreams, to chase my goals, and to have a great passion about what I do. I beg you from the bottom of my heart, please listen to your coaches here, your counselors. They want to help you, but you got to help yourself. You got to be able to look in the mirror every day when you look at that mirror and you go to bed. Look at it in a positive way, and don't let those, and they will be there, don't let those drag you down, because they're going nowhere. They think they're cool, they slide, they glide, they think it's so cool, man. You know what? But in 2025, they're going nowhere in their life. Nowhere. You don't want to play the games they play. Follow those that do things the right way. Follow those that make positive decisions in their life. And if you do that, someday maybe you'll stand right here, feeling so good you become a big CEO of a company, you become a big lawyer, you become a big TV star, you become something big, and you want to give back. And you walk through that door, and you feel like $1 million as you say, wow, when the guy introduces you, I was where you are. I was sitting there, and here I am now today, because I listened, and I did the right thing. I want to say God bless each and every one of you.